Good evening, welcome to Wednesday's Midlands Today from the BBC. Tonight, two of our police forces agree to share armed officers and other specialist units, but the men at the top of the Staffordshire and West Midlands forces deny it's a merger, more a groundbreaking collaboration.
Well, tonight, the body representing rank and file police officers in the region said they fear it's a step on the road towards privatisation. Our special correspondent, Peter Wilson, has this report.
In the firing line, specialist units like armed officers, dog handlers and accident investigators are to be combined. West Midlands and Staffordshire teams becoming one unit. At a special meeting today, one word was banned. This is not a merger and definitely not a takeover.
This is a question of simple common sense. It's much better use of public money. We were able to retain excellent levels of operational resilience, operational cover and operational services for our communities. There's absolutely no sense or question at all in terms of one partner being more dominant in that relationship.
Both police authorities met in Stafford today, smiles all round. But could this spell the end of the Staffordshire force?
Absolutely not. No, indeed. And in fact, I'd like to make the point that it is not in any way a backdoor to mergers. Mergers is over and done with. There's no political will, there's no local will for mergers.
Only a few jobs will be lost. The savings will be £2.5 million a year. Today's decision means that there will be just one unit controlling these specialist teams, like Jamie and his dog Harley. It could mean that they'll be policing not Staffordshire, but parts of Birmingham. Chief constables are saying that this means that they can put the bite on criminals, but sceptics are already warning that the public could lose out, and there are fears that this could mean the start of privatisation.
Money's tight, the budgets have been cut. We all need to streamline. What we don't need to lose is the quality of the service we deliver. And this potentially is the start of introduction of private companies into the policing family, which will take away from the way the organisation works as a whole.
But what will the public get out of this?
They are going to get a better service, better protection, and that it's going to be delivered to them in a more affordable manner.
Both Staffordshire and West Midlands forces plan to speak to their neighbours Warwickshire and West Mercia in the next few weeks about working with those forces. Peter Wilson, BBC Midlands Today in Stafford.
And Peter joins us now in the studio. So, Peter, do the Police Federation have a point, or is this a sensible financial decision?
Well, those two chief constables say that this is all about practicalities and clear-sighted financial efficiency. But the Police Federation, what they're concerned about is that they know that West Midlands Police is pioneering partnership work with private companies. In fact, contracts are being advertised for £1.5 billion. And what they fear is that perhaps a long way down the road, because this is all about economies of scale, that perhaps it would make the combination, the new units, more attractive to a private company. But the chief constables say, no, this has got nothing to do with privatisation.
And longer term, do you see more of these sort of link-ups across our region?
It's already happening. West Mercia and Warwickshire have a strategic alliance. It's hard times and hard decisions are being made.
Do you think forces could actually end up merging completely?
Not merging because of the way that they're financed, but I think tonight, if you're in Staffordshire, you're going to say to yourself, I'm paying a premium amount of council tax for my police force. Now, are Staffordshire police officers, armed officers, going to be pulled into urban areas in the West Midlands? Are people going to get value for money? Yes, say the chief constables. Police Federation say maybe not.
Peter, thank you.
Coming up later in the programme.